Yeah, sorry my video wasn't turned on. But in terms of Taiwan, you blitzed a lot and you were able to get a few sacks in the last game. I mean, why do you think you were so effective in the blitz game? Is that something you also enjoy? Obviously, being a corner, you don't get to blitz the quarterback a lot.
Well, I think it was effective because we held the disguise. I didn't show any detail that I was coming. Then when it was time to come, I improvised and got the quarterback down.
All right, Zach, and then Kevin Brockway.
I guess I imagine you guys have had a little bit of time here to look at Michigan. I think Joe Milton did throw 51 passes last week. I know they're a team that traditionally likes to run to set up the pass in some different ways, but in particular with a new quarterback, what do you see from him through 2 games? And maybe what do you see in the way that he tries to use the skill players he's got?
I mean, he's a very explosive guy, big guy, he have a strong arm. They have a great receiver core. We just have to go out there and improvise, whatever call the defensive coordinator make, whatever call Coach Kane make, we just go out there and play. They're a very good offense, and we're a very great defense. So, at the end of the day, you just got to go out there and make plays.
All right, Kevin, then Matt Weaver.
Yeah, Tiawan, just following up on the sacks, how much do you think your speed and athletic ability was kind of helpful in that situation? Because Vedral is a guy that's, very athletic and elusive and can escape the pocket, but you seem to do a pretty good job of corralling him once he got there.
Well, me just practicing on the blitzes like throughout the week, me just getting better. I'm much a better blitzer than last year. That's something I wanted to work on, and I showed it versus Rutgers, and I just feel like when it's time, when my name is called to go get the quarterback, I'm going to get the job done.
All right, Matt and Paul.
Hey, Tiawan, how's it going?
Great. What about you?
I'm okay. Obviously, the D-line these first 2 games has really played well, for the most part against the run and giving you guys some situations where it's 2nd long, 3rd and long. I mean, obviously, that makes your job easier, but just talk about how that makes it easier and how much fun when you watch film, when you watch these guys on film, how enjoyable is that?
Oh, it's enjoyable. We don't have to cover for that long. We know the D-line. We don't have to worry about the D-line taking too long to get to the quarterback or putting pressure on the quarterback. So, it's enjoyable. Everybody working together, everybody making each other's job more easier, and once you work together 11 strong, things come together and fall in place.
Paul and Dylan.
Hey, Tiawan. You had said one of your goals, one of your goals was take pressure off the defense and for you guys to be the best defense in the nation. You feel like that's starting to happen, and what are some things that you guys can do to ensure that that does happen?
Yes, I feel like it's happening. Like I said before, defense out there improvising, and I'm not going out there and making plays when the plays come to me and when my name is called. I don't try to be Superman. I try to do my job and just make sure everything falls in place how it's supposed to be.
Dylan, then we'll wrap up with John Blau.
Hey, Taiwan, I think Coach Womack had said you blitzed about 2 inches off the ground. I guess just what's so effective about you kind of staying low and also tackling low? You got Vedral at the ankles a few times.
Just keep it, like I said, the disguise, sometimes you have to hide behind the D lineman just to get the look you want, and at the last minute go underneath, and with the last sack, the running back was looking straight at me. So it was no point trying to attack the quarterback and going upfield. So, I came to balance, I shared the block, and when he tried to release outside, I just used my speed to grab him. He couldn't outrun me.
All right, John, last one for Tiawan.
Another thing Coach Womack said is that, you're kind of playing that Husky role, but you call yourself a nickelback, that you don't want to be called the Husky. I mean, what is that? Why are you against that part?
It was just like every time, just youth football, I just heard a nickelback, and that's just what I was brought up on. And, and they respect the decision to let me they allow me to call it the nickelback instead of the Husky. I'm still part of that family, though, but I just want to be called a nickelback. I just feel like the Husky more like bulky guys like Lino and stuff like that and Fitz. But me, I'm just a nickelback, and that's just what I want to be called.
All right, Tiawan, one more. Kevin, go ahead.
Yeah, if you remember last year's game against Michigan, they got a lot of 50-50 balls. I'm just curious about what you're seeing on film this year from their receivers and the challenge of Nico Collins and some of those guys, and how you guys prepare for that.
Oh, we prepare Monday through Friday. We do our cornerback drill because Brandon Shelby, he get us in good position to use the great technique, and he tell us how we're supposed to play the guys. We just go out and improvise. Like they're great. They have great receivers. We have great cornerbacks. At the end of the day, like I said, you have to win those matchups. Some balls going to be caught, but you can't let too many be caught. You have to respect those guys. They have great offense with great defense.
All right. Thanks, Tiawan. You're good.
Thank you. You guys have a nice day.